How's you going, my son, and welcome back to Undertale. I'm going to apologize a little bit for this episode because there's a lot of game resetting involved in this trick, and it's going to be it's going to reflect in the quality of the video just a smidge. But we're going to see the infamous Sans room. Now, I admit I had to look this up. There's no way I could have figured out to do this myself, or had the patience to figure it out. The determination, if you will. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? That's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refuse to hurt anyone. I wish I had a webcam right now because I'm grinning a little bit evilly. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make any sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire underworld. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. Oh, Sans, you have no idea how determined I can be. But then again, maybe you do. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. And I just realized that last line might actually be a reference to the Airplane movie. You know, the one with not Liam Neeson. Is it Liam Neeson? No, he's Taken. Well, you know what I'm talking about. The comedy movie about the airplane. But anyway, first reset. Okay, so we're back in the corridor. We've listened to Sans' judgment speech, but we didn't save, and we reset. So, he should react to this. The cagey bugger that he is. Well, that's different. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. Okay, he's just doing the speech again. No. Never gained any love. Wait a second. That look on your face while I was talking. You've already heard my spiel, haven't you? I suspected something like this. You're always acting like you know what's going to happen. Like you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you. I kinda have a secret code word that only I know. So I know if someone tells it to me, they'll have to be a time traveler. Crazy, right? Anyway, here it is. Whispers it to me. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later. So we do have something different happening here. Reset number 2. Whoops. So many cuts in this episode. Alright. We are back once again. We have his secret code word. I don't know what it actually is, but we're about to find out. Hopefully. Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you just say, I'm a stupid doo-doo butt? Oh, goddammit, Sans. Wow. I can't believe you would say that. Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word. That, however, isn't good enough. What you need is the secret code word. Oh, goddammit, Sans. It's only for people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is. Whimspur. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later. That was reset number 3, by the way. Forgot to mention. Hopefully this is all recording properly. Oh, it's gonna suck if it isn't. Okay, we're still getting the different chime. Huh? Do you have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you just say I'm the legendary Thought Master? Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Sans. Wow. That's, really childish. Why would you think that was a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. Oh, Sans. The irony of you saying that does not escape me. I don't have a secret code word. However, I do have a triple secret code word. Which you just said. So, I guess you're qualified. Here's the key to my room. It's time. You learned the truth. When you looked, the key was already on your keychain. Further proof that Sans has the ability to manipulate space and time via his magic. At least is how I like to see it being done. You know, it's kind of like in Full Metal Alchemist where they can alter the properties of a substance by first breaking it down and then rearranging the molecules. You know, like actual science, but done like kind of magically, air quotes. You know, Sans does the same thing with the qualities of quantum physics, which is why he can teleport around. He can, you know, he's capable of dodging in a video game system where dodging doesn't happen from the enemy. You know, stuff like that. You know, he's basically cheating. Is the best way to put it. He is basically cheating. And I love him for it. Because it makes the encounter highly unique and highly enjoyable. Even if it does make you want to tear your hair out sometimes. I really am some kind of masochist. I think that's canon at this point. I am some kind of masochist. At least with my video games. You know, don't expect to see me in leather getting stepped on by 9-inch heels anytime soon, but hey, you never know. Please select a location. Ground floor. Again, sideways elevators. Give me a bit of the heebie-jeebies, because I've had elevator nightmares a lot. As a kid. Yes. Where will we go today? Snowden. Dogboat, away! Yeah, if the river person isn't Gaster, I'm willing to accept that. But they have to have some kind of relation to the out of game but in-game shenanigans of the Good Doctor, I think. So, we have the key. Is it in our inventory? No, okay, it's just on our keychain. You know, it's a key item, you know. You unlock the door and enter. There's no response. This is an awfully big room. Ah, where'd the door go? Oh god. Sans, what did you do? What? Oh god, no. No! No! Ah, what do I do? WTF? Hey, Sans, have you seen my... Oh, hello. You aren't Sans. Wait a second. Why were you using a treadmill in the dark? Son of a bitch. Is Sans pranking you across time and space? I hate it when he does that. How immature can you get? Also, have you seen my action figures? Wait, I know where to look. In my collection. Sometimes I am a genius, all the time. It's a treadmill. There's a message attached. The truth is that you got owned, nerd. God damn it, Sans. Sans' dirty sock pile. Scandalous? It appears to be a self-sustaining tornado made of trash. It's an uncovered pillow. It's a worn mattress. The sheets are bunched up in a weird, creasy ball. It's a thank you letter. It's addressed to Santa. Aw, it's from Papyrus. It's a lamp. Turn it on? Yes. There's no light bulb. A flashlight is stuck in the bulb socket. Turn it on? Yes. The flashlight is out of batteries. God damn it, Sans. He's so lazy he doesn't even fix his jury rigging. Inside the drawer is a silver key. You put it on your keychain. Ooh, hello. Clothes and trombones are shoved in haphazardly. Sans? Can I... I remember seeing something with the trash... There we go! Hey, Toby, how you doing? Can I talk to him? Ah, he's just in the pile. Also, I noticed some of the other items changed too, like there's a plate of spaghetti instead of one of the books now. The bulk of it seems to stay the same. The paper wads and the open sheet of paper and the what looks like a box of Chinese takeout kind of thing there. Well, I guess it's grill bee takeout, but you know, same idea. But then like the dog can be in there. One of the books can be the spaghetti. Let's take a look. See if we can get some other ones. Nope. Now it's 2 books. The papers, the open sheets of paper seem to be a little inconsistent, actually. Don't put it back down! Move it! Okay. You moved it 2 inches! Move it to your room! Okay. And don't bring it back! Okay. It's still here! Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it! The passive-aggressive sock exchange. Now, if I'm correct... Unlock the door and entered. Interesting. I've heard of the infamous Sans room. There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize. He looks happy. You look in the drawer. There's some kind of badge. Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. Looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. Would those symbols happen to be wingdings? Bloop. Okay, it's the same thing. There's a strange machine behind the curtain. It seems to be broken. Nothing. Alright, so we can conclude a few things from this. Nothing conclusive, though, which is a little annoying. But, there's a badge. The idea that Sans is some kind of time cop makes sense. However, it doesn't state what kind of badge it is. Because it could very easily be, like, a scientific security badge to get into a laboratory. You know, it could not... You know, the first thing you can think of with the badge is like a police badge, but you would also consider a security key a badge. Like, my mother, when she worked at the oil refinery out in Nova Scotia when we were out that way, she had a badge to get in and out of this place because, you know, it's a secure facility. They don't want people coming in there and messing up what could be a very disastrous causing a very disastrous situation by messing something up at an oil refinery plant. So, you know, it could be that. And the photos of people that the character does not recognize. So it can't be a picture from a true pacifist playthrough where Sans has been already and come back to this timeline. Because Sans doesn't time travel. This is important. A lot of fandom mixes this up. Sans does not time travel. Sans is aware of alternate timelines, but he is not in them. So every Sans you deal with, every time he kills you in the Genocide playthrough, / No Mercy playthrough technically, is a different Sans. So, but all of them have this common link where there's a photo album, a photo of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize. The character would recognize anyone that's been in the game. So any character that he doesn't that he doesn't recognize is likely someone who's not in the game anymore. Like the Gaster followers, and Gaster himself, assuming, of course, that the mystery man in the Grey Room is in fact Gaster. And honestly, I kind of hope it isn't, because I think it would be goddamn hilarious if this entire fandom around Gaster was just wrong. Just outright wrong. I'm horrible for thinking of it, because a lot of people love all these different versions of Gaster they've made. You know, the Dadster, the Broster, where like he's like the lost third skeleton brother. Dadster, when he's the father of Sans Papyrus, but he's been lost through time. I kind of like the headcanon theory myself that Gaster is kind of like Kyrium from Pokemon, where it was a composite being at one point, but it split into 3 pieces. Sans and Papyrus being the 2 halves of his being, but the Gaster mystery man that you run into is like the shattered husk left behind from the defusion. I don't know why I went to Waterfall first. Just not paying attention. But yeah, that's what I like to think, because that's particularly why that Gaster doesn't look like it has a proper body. Somewhere it's Monday. Yes, it is. Doesn't look like it has a proper body. It doesn't have what do you call it? It doesn't have a proper body. Looks gelatinous and whatnot, and it looks all strange and distorted because it's pretty much just Gaster's determination with the vague remnants of his physical body. And remember, monsters aren't made out of a lot of physical matter. So what little bit is left is just kind of this gelatinous goopy thing and his skull and his hands, his little white hands. You know, just how I see it. But I mean, it could be Dadster, it could be Broster, it could just be that Actually, I also like the idea that Gaster made the Skeleton Brothers, as in they're an experiment of his. Or that the skeletons are just made in general, like they don't breed, strictly speaking, because, one, that's weird. I'm calling you out, I'm kink-shaming all the skeleton fuckers on Tumblr right now. You're weird. But, yeah, like, the idea that the skeletons breed doesn't make any sense. But the fact that they could be constructed, that makes sense to me. You know, it goes in with, like, the old video game thing of, you know, skeletons are made by necromancers and so on and so forth. But it also goes with the idea that they're tied to science. Because Gaster is a scientist, Sans is very science-oriented, Papyrus is very puzzle-oriented, which is not really a science per se, but it does put a as one of his books puts that he likes to read, puzzle thinking for critical minds. You know, he's got a critical mind. So, you know, the kind of thing you need when you're scientific. It might even be a species trait that skeletons in this universe are scientific. Now, is he still here? No, he is not. Damn, I shouldn't have saved. I shouldn't have saved because I should have gone back and seen if he had told me something after I went to his house and effectively got dunked on. But anyway, we're at the end of our episode again. We've discovered the Sans room and a couple of interesting secrets. Some silly, some thought-provoking. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Twitter, subscription, and my Tumblr are in the description as usual. Undertale continues to have a lot of secrets to explore, and I know I'm not going to be able to find them all. So I encourage you highly to find them yourself. And if you run a YouTube channel, or even if you just know how to upload a video, share it with the world. You know, because a lot of people are going to miss things in this game, and it's a shame, because there's a lot of work put into this game by Toby and the handful of people that made this game, and I think we should all appreciate that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and ciao for now.